The Elite 11 finals in the opening, it's the best of the best.
Can they be the dude that jumps into the middle of a huddle and he's the guy that can lead them to victory?
Let's go!
Here we are heading to the final day. The race for the MVP is dramatically up for grabs.
When I go on the field, everybody's equal. Everybody has the same amount of chances. You can't just let one day define you.
The rankings, I know they're going to change, but I'm just trying to stay grounded and keep getting better.
Let's do it, let's do it.
I feel like I just have to keep going, continue to have that chip on my shoulder and just to keep fighting and be in that top 11 and be the MVP.
We're playing Team Savage. I mean, our goal is obviously to win. That's always the goal. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm obviously really excited. So, just go out there and have fun.
Say goodbye to your road.
You know, Haynes King is a kid that came in and, you know, the media had him ranked really high and the fans had him ranked really high, but also his peers did. You know, the first couple of days, he came in and he showed what he has. But then he had a shocking round 1 loss.
You just can't let that affect you. Pretty much it's just another game. You just have to keep doing what you do that got you to that point. You just can't stray away from it because that's what got you there.
So that's the key. Set the tone early. We got to create some turnovers on defense. Offense, I don't think we've really turned it over yet, but we've got to finish drives. And red zone, guys, the timing by the quarterbacks, okay?
Go up on me, go up on 3. 1, 2, 3, go up.
Back here inside the Star, just getting ready to start for our first game here between Guap and Pressure. Some of the best high school football talent in the country.
Heading into the elimination round, it was really the final chance for the quarterbacks that were getting reps to state their case for the MVP.
Hey, spacing and yardage. All right, let's do it. Assignment. Ready?
I really like Luke Doty. Watch him throw it. He's decisive. The ball comes out, and he is accurate.
Take go.
Doty now again in the pocket, has 3.5 seconds to get rid of it, and does.
It's been interesting getting to know Luke. He genuinely wants to know the answer to certain questions, so if he's asking stuff about the playbook, I can kind of see it in his eyes that he's really interested in learning.
I thought it was way over, like almost on the opposite side of the hash.
I'm really just looking to keep climbing up that list and just keep getting better each day.
Team Pressure now over the middle, connects with his receiver.
Get inside a little bit.
Start at the hash.
Yeah.
Take go.
2nd down and goal to go for Doty. Back of the end zone, finds his receiver, and it's a score on the first drive.
Then I've got my 18-yard there. Right?
Here we go, here we go.
Hunter Deckers, quarterback out of West Sioux, Iowa. Nice deep ball, and a great route that time. Guap right off the bat going for it, and Marcus Rosemai with the catch.
For me, coming into something this big, I'm just thinking of everything in the present. I'm not really looking past everything.
Hunter Deckers again. Another shot. It's going to be a catch and down at the 1-yard line. Now he's in motion. They're going to go back to Hudson for the score.
Way to come back, man.
My thoughts were just kind of always have a next play mentality. And I just felt confident in my ability and knew that I needed to get back to work.
Doty fires that one in the middle, and some room for Capers. Yep. Doty now all kinds of time into the corner of the end zone, and it's another score.
You know, the second game for Pressure was interesting because here we have Haynes King, really high expectations, and Luke Doty goes in, who's kind of a dark horse in this whole thing. And so there we are early on in the tournament, already with a wrench thrown into the mix in terms of how this MVP race is going to shake out.
Tight window. Can't connect again, looking for his tight end, Theo Johnson.
My mindset is just handle adversity the same way as success. Don't get too high, don't get too low.
Doty will send it out into the flat immediately for a loss on the play.
Making the right reads, progressions, putting the ball where it needs to be. I know there's still a lot of work to be done.
Got to change at quarterback here.
First chance to see Haynes King.
Haynes King, his athleticism jumps off the page. Slinging the ball all over the field, arm strength for days.
King over the middle, beautiful route and catch for the score.
You're good. They've got to hit the bat.
I'm very competitive. I'm not going to let this dude right here beat me. I might respect him, but when that game's on, I'm not trying to lose.
Plenty of time, just gets it off before the 3.5-second count, bobbled and scores.
Well, Haynes King's our #1 ranked quarterback in the class of 2020.
Mic check 1, 2. It's the Mud Demons, Hollywood Demons in the building. Yeah, Bunny boy.
Once again, hey, it's gonna take everybody. I can't stress it, it's gonna take everybody.
The guy who's not getting the acclaim that he probably thinks he should and he deserves is CJ Stroud.
Going to this, I felt like I was overlooked. And, coming in, some people didn't even know my name. They were calling me like Stroud and didn't even know my first name. So kind of having that chip on my shoulder, I felt like that really helped me.
Oh, CJ. There you go,
Yes, sir. I feel like we persevered because we stayed together as a tribe and we stayed together as a brotherhood, and we didn't get down on each other, we didn't point fingers, but we just trusted each other that everybody take care of the responsibility. Just came out and we got the win.
Drip on 3. 1, 2, 3. Drip.
Diplomats in pressure. Winner advances to play in the finals.
All right, what about the next game? You guys got to win to go to the championship.
You know, you can't let the moment get too big. Just another game, just take it like another game.
These quarterbacks earn their rep. Come in, improve, you're better than the next guy, and that's how we're going to determine who plays.
And immediately, pressure gets started with Luke Doty.
Semifinal number 2, Luke Doty gets a start.
Try to whip this one, it does, into the back of the end zone. It's a catch, it's a touchdown. Pressure is able to score on their first possession of the game. Now we'll get a chance to see Diplomats. Looks like it's Hudson Card.
Really like this guy. He's our second-ranked dual-threat quarterback in the class.
For the Diplomats, some communication from the wide receivers, from the skill players with the quarterback caused Hudson to struggle a little bit.
Hudson Card has been behind the chains all game long.
Come here. Were they in man or zone? What do you mean? Which one is it?
Card has had a difficult time getting rid of the ball before that 3.5-second clock ticks off. Pump fake, tries to go for it all. 2 defenders down there, and there's a tie up for the football. And they're gonna call it an interception.
You get one more touchdown here. If you're team pressure, you're in great shape.
12-0 at the half. We're headed to it. We're getting there.
Diplomats now with a new quarterback, Ethan Garbers at the helm, and he gets right away finding his big tight end.
Ethan Garbers is somebody who kind of stepped up, and he was able to do that with really good decision making. He took a bunch of completions, was able to tie his feet to his eyes, work things the right way, and was rewarded with some touchdowns.
But he goes up and snags the ball. I'm not even sure he was the intended receiver.
That's all good.
Hey, let's go.
Now, all of a sudden, the sense of urgency is now with pressure to get the game-winning score on this drive.
It's Haynes King now taking snaps.
King quickly underneath. All kinds of daylight and room for his receiver to roam after making the catch.
I think I'm the best. You have to have that confidence level, but it's 4-quarter game, so you have to keep grinding on that.
Into the end zone in traffic. Haynes King impressive on that drive. Ethan Garbers was very impressive in his last drive.
Oh, he gave him some energy and some confidence.
He's got a wide open receiver here. That's going to go for 6. Keandre Lambert is going to score.
And all of a sudden, the confidence that they're actually in this thing.
Under 3 minutes to go in this game, a 6-point lead in the ball.
Play it slow, running clock.
Doty.
There you go.
Whoa! Intercepted. This could be a big play because he can return it for a score. That's a huge play for the Trips.
Inevitably, during the Elite 11 finals, there's going to be highs and lows for these quarterbacks. So if you make a bad throw, the next one you got to come back and be back on your game.
Drips and pressure headed to overtime after a dramatic finish. Basically 4 downs inside the 20 to score for each team.
Hey, let's execute right here. Let's win this thing right here. All right, set the tone. 380. Set go.
Doty just gets it off in time, in traffic, and the score.
You gotta go for 2. Gotta go for 2. Gotta go for 2. Mine right.
Rolling out to his right. Knocked down. PAT try, no good, but the lead is 6 for pressure. Now Drip will get their opportunity.
Hey, let's go score. Let's get it. Let's go.
Garbers. Back to the end zone, has a receiver, and it's a catch for the score.
Let's go!
6-6.
After Ethan Garbers, as we're looking at this MVP race, he put us in a position where we had to throw that name in there and really keep an eye on him.
Wide, get across. Let's go.
Let's go!
Garbers. Back to pass. Has a receiver on the left side, finds him and scores.
Let's go, boys! Let's freaking go!
This should be a really evenly matched game. They've already played each other, but it was an evenly matched contest the first time around.
The championship game came down to Team Savage versus Team Triple Mats, CJ Stroud versus Ethan Garbers.
CJ Stroud, he's going to get the start apparently for Savage, and Stroud has yet to declare his intention in terms of where he's going to play at the next level, so it'll be a good opportunity for a lot of schools, fans of schools that are hoping to land Stroud to see what he can do in this game.
So hit!
Good job.
Going into the final day, in regards to the MVP race, it was a really close race amongst 3 to 4 quarterbacks. But the one guy that was really making a strong case for himself was CJ Stroud.
Here in the red zone, Stroud, plenty of time, over the middle, finds his receiver at the back of the end zone, and it's a touchdown. So what can Garbers and company do now for the Drips?
You know, this whole tournament, there's ups and downs, there's twists and turns, and one that sticks out to me is when Ethan Garbers got a chance to go up.
1st and 20 for Drip. Uses all of that clock. Receiver looked like he might have just taken his eye off it a bit.
15-yard reach, okay? Sit it, okay? Arc release, get that seam on the numbers, okay?
Garbers looks both ways. Again, not helped by his receiver. Put that one right on the money.
He's hit the mark, it's thrown to the right people. You've got to make the catch on the other end.
Can we catch the ball?
You know, Ethan's had a chance to ride some momentum for a while, and unfortunately that came to a halt when he came up against CJ Stroud.
Stroud looking to convert over the top, completes it. Stroud looking over the middle all the way. Easy pitch and catch.
With all quarterbacks, high school, college, and NFL, it is about stacking good days.
Has a receiver wide open on the left side.
One good day on top of another good day on top of another good day. You're talking about the guy who's the last guy invited. He just kept stacking days.
Mom, they invited me. Oh my God, they invited me.
He's starting to spread it around. He's got a wide open receiver. Stroud and company are having some fun.
Yo! Let's get it, baby. That's it. Forward, go. Hold there. Shuffle, drive. Ready, go. Drive up.
Let's go!
Now.
Savage with a big win in the championship game.
Yes, sir.
And they will be your champions here at the opening 7-on-7 finals tournament.
CJ, I want you to celebrate with your team. I want you to know you shredded from start to finish. You're the 2019 Elite 11 MVP, man. I'm so proud of you.
Great job. Great job. Now go celebrate.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
112 hours to 0. How fast did that go?
It's been a true blessing, bro. Get to know y'all boys and coming in not knowing how y'all gonna be, but y'all been nothing but like brothers to me. And I thank you guys.
Tribe is one unit, one team, one goal.
You know, it's a brotherhood. They're to help each other up when someone's down.
Making sure that you do stuff not just for you, but for that tribe and for that team.
You're all fighting for the same goal. You always have each other's back. I think part of the Elite 11 is we make friends for a lifetime now.